It's been a while since my last video, and I had planned to do a quick review of Last Epoch and compare a bit of that game to the real money transaction scheme that is Path of Exile 2. And I will still do it, but it will have to be after I talk about this topic first. The hypocrisy of the right-wing community, the quote-unquote right-wing, the grifters, and their supposedly anti-woke people. Why do I say this? Well, the Oblivion Remastered just released as a surprise to everybody, and in my opinion is one of the best news of this year. While certainly not perfect, I appreciate the remaster because this puts a possible Morrowind remaster on the table, and do you imagine how good will it be to have a Morrowind remaster with Radiant AI? It will be awesome. Now, this is where things get shitty, and it's because the people that are against cultural Marxism are rightfully mad that the developers once fucking again removed sex from the character creator and added body fucking type. I'm sick and tired of that shit in every fucking game. Now, they wokeified Oblivion. They had to tarnish this great news with their usual piece of shit propaganda. They also went out of their way to remove the female armors. That is not a coincidence, they did it on purpose. We know why. Because these people hate gamers, specifically males. Every time they do this, it's because they hate you, but they are too coward to admit it and instead use the typical gaslighting. It's because it's not realistic. Armor like that wouldn't exist, it's ridiculous. And while I agree with that, and I personally find those type of armors really immersion breaking, the reality is that this was supposed to be a remaster where they only needed to better the graphics and do some quality of life additions at best. Not rewrite history, but they did it. So even if I really don't like those type of armor designs, personally I am still mad as fuck about the removal of these armor variants, because that means less fucking options, less content, less loot, less diversity in my game, and they can honestly go fuck themselves with the typical gaslighting they pulled off in Monster Hunter Wilds, where they said that they removed female exclusive armors to give more variety. They also now give you the option to choose an origin, and every normal person read the description and selected the one that sounded more logical to their character background. Well, guess what? Many people started to notice that they were being misgendered, meaning their male characters were being addressed as female and vice versa. And not only that, their male characters had female voice and their female characters had male voice sounds. What the fuck? Well, turns out, in the original apparently, this is where you choose if you are a man or a woman, and based on that you get some increase or decrease in stats, and they changed that to origins. And now we are having these issues because they couldn't be bothered to check that this wasn't going to create these exact problems. Or maybe they don't care. Since they are very progressive, maybe they see this retarded shit as a feature. So we can safely assume this game is plagued by cultural Marxism. If you go and check the reveal video, you can see plenty of women in it. And honestly, remove women from gaming development. They are ruining the industry with their fucking shit. Yes, the remaster is woke. Now, I get to say that. Most of you fucking don't. And I speak to you fake anti-woke grifters and fanatics that defend their favorite games plagued by cultural Marxism whenever it's convenient for you. Since I started making content, I have been consistent and I have denounced every damn game that has anything so much as a little tiny particle of cultural Marxism in it, and it started with Elden Ring, which has a shit ton of fanatics and it's defended by scumbags like Asmongold, and somehow that game that also has body type and other woke trash in it gets a free pass. This is the hypocrisy I'm talking about. Same thing with Monster Hunter Wilds. Game is plagued by woke garbage to the core, and once again, whenever I said it, the fanatics got mad as fuck. So these same motherfuckers now come and get their panties on a twist because the Oblivion Remaster did the same thing they make blind eye on their favorite games. I hate you. There is nothing that I hate more than dishonesty and dishonest people. Yes, this remaster is officially woke, but you don't get to say it, you absolute hypocrites that defended Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. You don't get to play that script because I am going to put you in your fucking place every time you do it. Either you are against this evil or you aren't. We can't have double-faced people in this. We can't have weak people that will tolerate this infection the moment it infests their favorite game. You're fucking out. You're not part of this if you do it. Remember, I have said this in my videos multiple times. These evil ideologues go after popular IPs because they know that these IPs are infested with fanatics, and these fanatics will defend the infection. They will gaslight themselves and others. They will say it's not happening, then they will say it's happening, but it's good. You know the drill. A fanatic is a person that has a mental disorder. It's very similar to narcissism, possibly even a form of it, in the way that these fanatics see themselves as the products they consume. It's how they define themselves, and thus nobody will want to admit that they have shit taste, that the things they like suck, right? Most people don't have the mental and spiritual fortitude to live with the fact that they love unpopular things. They are animals, and they have to belong in the tribe. They are afraid of not belonging. So of course it's worse when you actively see yourself as the things you like, because then it's not only that you don't belong, no, it's actually that you just suck, because you are being defined by garbage products. Fanaticism is irrational. You can't argue with a fanatic. They are mentally not there. They are gone. This is why I have took the job to denounce this. Nobody is doing it. We all know these fucking fanatics, the fanboys as you know them, are the problem, but you minimize this issue as if it's not important when in fact it's the most important battle we need to win in order to be able to reclaim gaming and then push this even outside gaming to reclaim society from these degenerates. This is why I refer to them properly, fanatics, not fanboys. While fanboy is a good word to ridicule these pests, it's better to call them fanatics, because the word fanatic has really bad connotations. No one wants to be associated with that word. We know as a collective that fanaticism is bad. So this is why I choose to name them what they are. Same with evil people. Just call them evil. Nobody wants to be called evil. Nobody. That hurts them. Whenever these fanatics and these ideologues push these agendas and gaslight people about them not being there, just call them evil, because that's what they are doing. They are doing evil. Now, do you see this new game named Clair Obscur Expedition 33? Well, that game, for all intents and purposes, looks like the typical woke slope. Yet I see a push for this game as if somehow this game is based, or as if this isn't a woke game. Yet anyone that is not retarded will identify that a soy boy surrounded by clearly empowered women is a major red flag, but no, it gets a free pass. Everybody has seen the sequel of Ghost of Tsushima, Ghosts of Woke DEI, and we all know the moment they put an insufferable empowered woman samurai, it was over. The bitch they based the main character model of is just another mentally ill leftist, and everybody and their mothers are very silent about this. Same thing happened with Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Grifters even defended that having homosexual content in the game wasn't woke. All the moving the goalpost fallacies were used. All the whataboutisms. I don't want to repeat myself, but the same thing is with Monster Hunter Wilds. Fucking woke game. Do you see the pattern? This is the hypocrisy, this is the grift. Yay, we're winning guys, Henry takes dick in the arse, woohoo! You can wear dresses as a man in Monster Hunter Wild, woohoo, fucking do! You can put beards in body type 2 characters now, woohoo! We are winning fucking guys, we're winning! Fucking retards. What are we fucking playing? These motherfucking pubertarians are also the problem. These retarded motherfuckers really believe that just because Donald Trump won, everything now is fine. The guy is a Zionist, for fuck's sake, these people are gone. They don't even know what is coming for them. These pubertarians and pubertarianism in general has just helped to open the gates to all kinds of degeneration in the name of my freedom, my liberty. Freedom and liberty are fallacies. You will never be free like these people promote. They promote a degenerate term to make you believe we should tolerate everything when nature itself is intolerant as fuck. Let me tell you this. If there is a God, as you morons think there is, the guy is a massive intolerant. and the way to know this is looking at the world around you and nature. Your body destroys anything that tries to infiltrate it to cause havoc into it. Your body doesn't tolerate. Your body is a massive intolerant, and it has to be or you fucking die. And in fact, the moment he starts tolerating shit is the moment it dies. Just look at cancer or any disease that fools the autoimmune system. The natural thing to do is to build barriers, to make gates, to fortify said gates and put guards to defend those gates to prevent any undesired threat to get inside. This is basic human survival instinct, and somehow we have lost the will to survive. We have agreed to be pussified and to be cowards, to be tolerant, to open our gates in the name of freedom. And who did that? Libertarians did it. They know live action roleplay as conservatives, as nationalists, but they were the ones that destroyed the monarchies and made possible that a bunch of retards get the right to decide who will be their leader. They allowed women to vote. Libertarianism, povertarianism, is as dangerous as liberalism because they are twins. They are the same thing, they all come from the same origin. If we hope to win this battle, we must gatekeep gaming. We must expose fanaticism. We must denounce libertarianism. We must stop falling for fallacies like freedom, as if that means anything goes. We must start building our barriers back. I will review the Oblivion Remaster. Yes, it's woke, but trust me, the game has real issues like the typical performance that one can expect from shit Unreal Engine. It has forced ray tracing. If you disable hardware RT, it will force software RT. So that is bad. But nobody talks about this. Yet another game that comes with shit performance and nobody cares. So enjoy your cultural Marxist infested remaster, and no, for me Skyblivium is not an option, since that mod is not going to be a one-to-one version of Oblivion. And it can't be because of the limitations of being created in shit Skyrim. And I prefer to play a version that has all the mechanics of the original, and not just some of them. And once again, if you're against cultural Marxism, then be sure to be against this shit in all games. If you make excuses for certain games, then you are a hypocrite, and we don't need you. Get fucked. You are out. You're a clown.